Soliloquy.
Okay, so today we're going to be analyzing Prince Hal's soliloquy in Henry IV, Part 1. So, just to provide context, so remember that Prince Hal is still a prince, hasn't taken on the responsibility of a king, and he's participating in like activities that are of like lower class people. So he's in a tavern and he's like being kind of crazy and rowdy, and like he's spending time with like drunkards because he hasn't really like taken up on the responsibilities that a king should have. So to define a soliloquy is usually like a speech given to an audience, or to like, it's usually in the mind of just a single character. So it would be in like, if this were being performed, it would just be Prince Hal himself speaking to the audience. He's speaking his own thoughts, and usually that's thought of the most authentic or like the most trustworthy voice, because we know that the character is speaking from the heart and is speaking what his intentions are. So, I know you all, and will a while uphold the unyoked humor of your idleness. Yet herein will I imitate the sun. So when he starts with I know you all, it's kind of removing himself from the rest of the people in the tavern, the rest of the people who are living this lifestyle that he has been like participating in, and he's kind of examining them and saying, I know you all. And then he says, and will a while uphold the unyoked humor of your idleness. So a while is key here, because he's saying that I'm only going to pretend to be a part of this lifestyle, but after a while I'm going to drop that facade, which means like front or like pretense, and he's going to then imitate the sun. So when he says unyoked humor of your idleness, unyoked means uncontrolled, and humor in this sense means that the townspeople are living a lifestyle that is carefree and uncontrolled, like he says, and lazy. So he's kind of talking down on the lifestyle that they're living, and he's starting to separate himself slowly. And then says that he will imitate the sun. So despite the fact that he's like partaking in this, like in all of these activities, now one day he will take his place as king and imitate the sun. And the sun is like a powerful image, because we know that it can be like related to like a king or a higher power, or something that is like very powerful and bright, and it is also like the center of the universe, so everything will revolve around him. And so he is trying to uplift himself and uplift his position relative to all of the people. So he's examining them and saying that this lifestyle is not one that he's going to be a part of for a long time, because one day he will take his place as king and be the responsible prince that he wants to be, but is not showing people yet. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you a cheer.
Ooh, cheers.
Okay, so this is how it goes. It goes SHAKESPEARE is with me. And the reason for this cheer is that I know that Shakespeare's language can be very difficult, and it seems like it's very hard, and there's so much in just one line or one word, but Shakespeare's trying to tell you a story, and he's trying to convey something to you. And like this isn't easy material. Like, I'm still in college, and even though I started reading Shakespeare in middle school, like every time I read his plays I learn something new, and it's something that like will help you grow as a reader and a writer. So it can be difficult, it can be daunting. There's a lot to analyze in a single line, but always remember that he's not trying to intimidate you. Like, he's trying to tell you a story, and just be open to listening to new ideas and interpretations, because you can all read this. Okay, so do you guys want to chant with me? Okay.
Yeah.
So SHAKESPEARE is with me. Thank you.